Today I'm gonna explain the whole situation and drama between Q Eats and Bloveslife on YouTube. Let me explain who these people are and who's involved, and we're gonna get into the drama. We got Bloveslife, who's a popular mukbang channel with over 1 million subscribers. She's a sea monster of YouTube, man. She eating big crabs and everything. Blove seems really nice and really sweet. She has a really sweet and bubbly personality. She even subscribed to your homeboy, okay? So she loves the tea, alright? So if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button with the bell so you get notified every time I upload a new drama video. Her whole family also do YouTube as well. Her husband, the man in the house, does a little bit of mukbangs, and it looks like he does the behind the scenes stuff. She has a younger son named Darius and an older son named ZaddyChunkChunk, who also does mukbangs. Oh, he liked the drama too, look. Now the person that they're having beef with is another YouTuber by the name of Eat with Q, with over 365,000 subscribers, and she also is a mukbang channel on YouTube eating food. She also has a sister named Chelsee Chews, who's also involved in this. Alright guys, let's get straight into the drama. This started when Chelsee Chews and Eat with Q went to Bloveslife place to collaborate with her on YouTube. Keep in mind guys, this was around December 2018. And then 6 months later, Eat with Q was hangry and decided to make a video exposing another mukbang channel that she collaborated. Of course she didn't mention the name, but everyone knew who she was talking about. It was quite obvious. She decided to upload this video because she collaborated with another mukbang channel and she had an amazing experience.
But I felt compelled to talk about that in today's video because of my recent collabs that I had, and the experience was literally like complete night and day. The experience was so amazing.
And that's why she decided to make a video. And not just one, but 2. One with her and one with her sister.
Y'all, I got so much to talk to you guys about. I got some tea, y'all. I got some tea to expose for y'all. Into the video. LA. 8 hours, okay? That was the longest I had ever driven anywhere.
What it looks like, her expectations wasn't met when she came to collaborate with Blove.
And I'm like, well, where's everybody at? I was excited to meet everybody because, you know, especially with everybody else's experience, I'm like, well, I wanna meet everybody. I wanna meet my family, you know? That's how you guys portray yourself to be, like, you know, it's like a family type of environment.
Now, when I first saw this, I was like, really? It says Bloveslife. You know what I'm saying? I was like... This was later confirmed in Blove's son's channel when they made a video showing their side.
Started a show, obviously. She started this brand of this whole family.
So right.
And a lot
the channel name is called Bloveslife.
A lot of people will go to my mom and like, hello, oh my God, I love your channel. Let me take a picture, and then we're not recognized.
They could care. I'm the one taking the picture doing this.
Yeah. I'm 100% happy for my mom. We're just used to that. We're used to people coming for my mother.
A lot of times the collabs that happen at our house, I don't know who they are. I didn't even know they were going to be there that day.
What it looks like, the only person that did know that she was going to be there was the oldest son, and the oldest son turns out to be a fan of hers.
Hey, are you gonna come? Are you coming? Are you gonna be here? I'm like, what's going? Why? I'm not sure why. What's up? I'm here in Milwaukee for the weekend. We are coming over, and I said, what day? And then she said she's here now. And I was like, okay, I'll be there first thing tomorrow. Sleep, I got some rest right away because I was driving. It was, I drove from Milwaukee to Ohio, which is 6 hours. And I got some rest because I left early in the morning so I could make it to see this person.
In the house for about 20-30 minutes. And I'm like, well, where's your husband at? I'm excited to meet him or whatever. Husband's in the studio, didn't even come out, honey. I had to go into the studio and say hi to the husband.
Oh, gee, Queen has walked in. Everyone, stop working, drop your work, and go talk to her. As soon as she mentioned studio, I assumed clearly he's working. This was also confirmed in Beloved's response.
Listen, we had company coming over, and it wasn't just them. I was in the studio connecting a new monitor that I got, getting the camera set up, making sure my memory card was clear, and we were all set to go to do videos. That's my job. You listen, that's what I was there for. I wasn't there for all this. There was no collab with me. It was a collab with her.
Now, pause the video. Let me know, do you think it's rude that he was working hard and not going out of his way to talk to Q? Let me know in the comment section below.
An hour later, the boys come downstairs. The oldest was very nice. He was very quiet, very reserved. He probably said like 3 or 4 words to me. Now, kids, babies, and little kids might have to warm up to you, but not a grown man. Not a grown man.
I disagree because, again, she's there for Beloved. If the son isn't going to be quick to warm up to you and stuff, it could be a lot of reasons. First, he could be an introvert. Anyway, he ended up telling his side of the story in Beloved's response.
The vibe she was giving me, it wasn't nothing bad against me, but she was really trying to connect with my mom. I remember that specifically. Like, for example, so my mom's about to go edit this video. She like, hey, can I please come with you? I'd love to sit by you. I remember her saying, I want to be by you as much and learn as much as I can, soak up a lot of information. I don't know if you two remember that, but she was just really into my mom, trying to connect with my mom. And I didn't want to interrupt her for that, because the reason why she came was from my mom. She didn't come from me, and I didn't want to take anything away from her with my mom.
Q ends up talking about her experience with Beloved's youngest son.
Youngest? And I was like, hi. He comes downstairs, honey. Just made his grand entrance, honey. The queen has come in and made his entrance, okay? Exactly what he did. Hi, like.
I tell you, he was like, hi.
His face was tore up from the floor up, honey.
But according to him, that was not the situation.
When I meet somebody, and you can ask anybody who's ever came to the house, anybody who's ever met me, I'm very shy. I'm always timid. I let my mom take the foreground when you meet us out in public or whatever. I say, oh, hi, do you want to take a picture? I'm not like I am on camera, and I don't need to be.
Beloved's husband was challenging her and her sister about the Bible.
The husband challenging everything I say, everything about the Bible, questioning somebody's relationship with God. Like, what? Like, why?
Now, in Darius's video, they did not respond to that, but this could be, again, her perception. You know, it's all he say, she say. Was he challenging her like, oh, so are you Catholic? Do you pray at night? Like, you don't know what the conversation was like.
She also says that he made them feel very uncomfortable.
Guys went out and got some drinks. I'm a social drinker. She doesn't drink at all. Just the whole time, like when they got back, her husband kept pulling her to the side, saying like slick stuff under his breath. I hope they don't get drunk here and think they gonna spend the night here. He made us feel very uncomfortable. That man made it seem like he didn't even know that I was coming to do the collab.
And that makes sense because it was for Beloved.
This was addressed in part 2.
Say, my husband is a jokester, first of all. Y'all ride or dies? No, Nate. Nate is a nice, genuine person. He's not going to say that to a group of people saying, y'all ain't going to sleep here, and whispering in my ear and saying something slick. He don't do that. He did say, you know, y'all, what'd he say?
I said, all right, who's the DD? This ain't no sleepover.
It was a joke, and everybody laughed. So for her to say he was whispering in my ear, staring me down like a hawk, what? Who does that? Why would he do that?
Q insinuated that Beloved was talking negatively about the colors of her clothing.
In our collab, she kept saying, all you wear is black, 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 and everybody knows that that's what I wear.
In the video, it did not seem that way at all.
Our colors because
She's a black queen. She's gonna wear black, black, black.
She did say though that she mentioned it again when she went upstairs to edit the video.
She mentioned it again when we went upstairs to edit the video.
I did not. That's not how that went. That story was definitely, you know, put over the top, over exaggerated. But I did ask her, I said, why do you wear black all the time? And I said, and I told her, she said she wear black because that's her favorite color. And I said, oh, that must be a Scorpio thing because that's Nate's favorite color too. And he's, you know, he's a Scorpio. And I said, that's his favorite color as well. And then I said, you know, I said, you look really pretty with color. Just add some little color here and there, you know, and that was it.
Some parts in the video that I asked her, can you please edit that out because it makes me look crazy. The part where I was sweating and just...
Oh, girl, you sweating a lot.
It's the sweat. It's this
I feel bad now. I'm ready to fan her.
No, it's okay. You okay? Yeah, I'm good.
It didn't even really look that bad, guys.
I had to like put on the highest quality just to see it, and I can't even notice it, by the way. Let me know in the comment section below when you watch the video if you noticed she was looking all sweaty.
I was overheating and I had the sauce on my face and everything like that. I was...
What the hell? This lady has sauce on her face all the time. It's like, oh my god, I don't want to look crazy. Girl, you're eating like tons of chicken. You already look crazy. You're burping in front of the camera. You're telling me you look sane. Like, I feel like at this point, she's just making every experience, everything that happened a negative one. It's not like you had the sauce on the whole time. You even wiped it off.
Right. Yeah, so I wanted to wear like a sweater. She was like, don't worry about it, I'm gonna edit that out. It never got edited out, and I felt like that was kind of like to make me look bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause she told me that she was going to edit it out.
The editing part, I edit the video, that video that y'all see with the seafood boil. She came upstairs with me to edit.
When we went upstairs to edit the video,
and another person that was in the house came upstairs with me and saw the whole thing when we edited that video. I said, is this the part you want me to take out? I took out the part where we gave her a shirt to put on because she was so hot.
I'm gonna hold off a little bit. Will you hold off?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys.
You guys, I was overheating.
Yes.
It gets hot. She has lights everywhere.
Took the part out where she was sweating a lot, and I said, you want me to cut it here? And she said yes. And you will see a part of the video where it jumps. And when it jumps to her having the shirt on that we gave her. Now, if that's not hospitality, you tell me what is.
She then continued that B Love's husband was staring her down and from what it sounds like insinuated that he wasn't happy with her.
Nobody but her. It was almost like he was looking at her like, you better not say nothing crazy. You better not get out of control. You better not do anything. We don't know them like that. It was very, very awkward. He kept pulling her to the side, saying slick things to her.
They said that B Love was flexing on her.
She was like, we got maids that come once a week, and I don't know what it was, but the term maids, I'm just like, why are you using the term maids? I mean, if you got cleaning people, fine.
I did say that, and the service is called the maids.
You know, she just kept showing me how much money she made and this, that, and the third. And then when we went to get the chicken for the second collab, she's just like, girl, when you get your car, you better stunt on them. You better stunt on these people. Why am I stunting on anybody? God gave you this. God has blessed you with this. We know that you're blessed. We know that you make good money. We already know that. But I don't need to stunt on anybody. And that right there is just like, it just spoke volumes.
In part 2, this was also explained, and it seemed like she very over-exaggerated the whole situation to make her look bad.
Sometimes they want to see that. They ask you, I can't wait for the house tour, or do a house tour, or I want to see your new car, or this and that. So you have supporters out there that want to see those things, and it encourages them. You know, so that was the way that conversation went. So the way she's saying it, I was saying, stun on them. No.
Basically, Q felt that she was treated as if she was competition.
I was treated as like it was a competition. I was her competitor.
I'm gonna leave Q's link in the description box below so you guys go check her channel out.
I needed some advice, or if I was going through something, I would share it with her, and then she would give me advice or whatever. I was her competitor. I cried almost the whole hour, 8 hours, because I couldn't believe I had drove 8 hours to be treated like that.
After that whole incident when she was treated so badly, it was a bad experience, she drove 8 hours home crying, you would have been really traumatized, but yet she was still talking to her.
Really did. She would call me and check on me, and I would never really call her because I felt like she was busy or whatever. I never wanted to overstep my boundaries, but she was like, go girl, just call me anytime. But I never did that. Sometimes I did call her, and then when I did talk to her, if I needed some advice or if I was going through something, I would share it with her, and then she would give me advice or whatever. But other than that, as far as you know, maybe her mentoring me or anything like that, that never happened. I want to thank you for paving the way for a lot of us. There's a lot of us mukbangers who love you, and we appreciate you. I would not be here without B-Love, and I'm gonna keep it real.
So she's giving you advice and stuff when you were going through things. You couldn't tell her about your experience and what you were going to, so instead you decided to be fake as hell
and make a video and make it obvious it was her.
Because I know that I'm a genuine person. Because I know that I'm a genuine person.
Her money. Cash out her money for congratulations on 100K. Now, if you felt some type of way, why take my money?
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Because I know that I'm a genuine person. When you present yourself as like family people, Christians, and all this stuff, but as soon as you meet somebody, you treat them like crap.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spirit, whole family.
Whatever y'all want to feel, you weren't there. You weren't there. You wasn't there. I was there. I was experiencing. You're not going to tell me how I should experience things, how I should take things. I was there. I was in the house.
Big Love is absolutely, positively amazing. Such a good person.
People do a good job at keeping face for on camera.
Aw, thank you.
I'm having the time of my life.
Yes.
Please don't let this be the last
Oh,
time.
girl, this ain't the last.
You
That's
promise?
the beginning. Girl, you know.
Such a good person.
People do a good job at keeping face for on camera. I'm thankful for you. I'm so thankful to be here. You are just so sweet. Like, you're just a beautiful person.
Aw.
Seriously. What God has for me, it is for me. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thankful for you. I'm so thankful to be here. You are just...
Nothing went wrong. Everything went smooth for me.
Right.
For those 2 days.
Later on in the night, I was really comfortable because her personality was so bubbly and just so like me. And I literally was, I warmed up so quickly because of that, because I saw the way she acted or whatever, and I just thought she was so funny. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but after the fact, she literally made an impression on me. I was like, I really loved her sister. She was so nice.
He said that after she left, after they left, he really connected with her. Laughing, having fun. I was sitting next to that person, her sister that has a channel, and we were just talking and vibing.
After some time, B Love's older son noticed that Q unfollowed him.
Possibly could have been an issue is I was scrolling through the people I follow on Instagram, and I was following this person, like I said, because I met this person and I was a fan of their work. And I was going through the people I follow, and I went to hers, and naturally I just checked, make sure, see if she was following me, and I saw that she unfollowed me.
So adorable and innocent. I saw that she unfollowed me. Alright, y'all. Does anyone else do that? I know I do that. Go to see someone who was following you is still following you, and then you find out they unfollow you. So it turns out she unfollowed them because she felt some type of way. Let me know in the comment section below if you do the same thing, because I know I do. It usually means something when someone you were cool with or collab with unfollowed you all of a sudden. You know what I mean? People like to act, oh, you're just reaching. Nah, there's a reason why you unfollowed me. Why did you unfollow me? Basically, further investigated, like he checked the DMs to see if he said anything to hurt her or anything. But then he checked to see if she unfollowed his mom, and she did.
I followed my mom as well. Right when I seen that, I called my mom and I said, hey, you need to unfollow this person. I'm gonna be completely honest. I told my mom, you need to unfollow this person.
Did.
We all were following each other at one point in time, and now she doesn't follow me and she doesn't follow my mom.
I didn't know. We want to make sure that everyone knows this clear. Up until the unfollowing situation, we didn't know anything bad happened at all.
Anyway, after Darius' video, a day or sometime later, Q's sister ended up making a video apologizing.
Apologize on behalf of me. I want to publicly apologize to the family. Publicly am saying I ask the family to forgive me. In my heart, apologize, asking the family to forgive.
She also says that it was a misperception on their characters of who they are.
Looking back and realizing that misperception is something that I have been struggling with for a very long time. I can't expect for everyone to be how I am to others. It may, like he said, it took him time to warm up. So I just mistook the way he looked at us as, dang, you don't like me. I'm thinking that he's all that, when in actuality, it was not that. It was a misperception of one's character. It was just mess.
Also unaware of the other situation, like her sister still talking to Be Love.
It was about maybe a few things that I was unaware of that I did not know. I didn't know. So, you know, I support my sister, and I was a little blindsided, you know, watching that video, because there were some things that I was not aware of. So, because I did that with my sister, I can also do this.
Love ended up forgiving her. This is what she said under the YouTube video. I'm so happy that the Holy Spirit dealt with us. As a Christian, we know how it feels. No one's perfect, but my family and I try to treat people with respect without judgment. You're an amazing, understanding person, and we really love your personality. I appreciate you being humble and publicly apologizing, and I forgive you. We also will forgive you publicly. I just subscribed. Beloved's husband also commented, "Hey Chelsee, thank you for this video. This whole thing was hurtful, but all of us make mistakes, and we will still continue to do so because we are not perfect. I absolutely forgive you as a family and will do so publicly." Now, Q got a lot of backlash on the situation. She was losing a lot of subscribers. Understandably, you've been being two-faced, and now it looks like you've been deceiving everyone. So she ends up uploading a video apologizing.
Hi everybody, I would like to take the time to apologize to the mukbang community. I aired my grievances out for the world to see, and it was completely inappropriate. It should have been handled in private, and for that I am truly sorry. The mukbang community is supposed to be a place of fun, love, happiness, joy, whatever that does for you, and I'm truly sorry for disrupting our flow. To the family, I would like to apologize for the offensive things that I said, hurtful things. I'm truly, truly sorry. I should have came to you in private and discussed my concerns, my grievances. It was completely immature of me to do that, and I'm truly sorry for that. However, I stand by what I said. My feelings are my feelings. I felt what I felt, and I stand by that 100%.
Now, she ended up privating the exposed videos when she made this apology, but she ended up taking that down and keeping up the exposed videos. So, my big conclusion to this whole drama is such a messy situation. It seems like a girl, right, who just ran along with her perceptions and thought the worst and was letting it run in her head instead of talking it out. But then there's a part of me that tells me that the whole thing was just fake, and she's fake as hell, because she was still talking to her. A lot of the things that she said in her video seemed like a projection. She's calling the son, oh look, he's the queen, yet she was the one who had these expectations on this family. She says that she was just business and treated like a competition, but yet she was the one who was smiling in Beloved's face the whole time and being fake. So it was more, to me, I feel like it was more of a business move for her. She had countless times and opportunities to open up and share her side, and she never did. She also talked to her sister, who was taking a lot of things out of perception, and instead of them reaching out to her, they were keeping that between themselves. You gotta give it up to the sister for apologizing. We all make mistakes, so it's good to own up to our ish and just apologize and move on. Beloved seems to be the person that likes helping other people, and I know that's definitely a value in particular religions, especially in Christianity, is to serve others. So I definitely feel she, you know, she's on this platform and she doesn't care how big or small your platform is. She will help you and support you if she likes your content. Q is fake as hell. She makes an apology, and instead of, you know, taking the heat, because a lot of things she never cleared up. She was very two-faced, very fake. So of course, people are going to be upset with her. She lied on a lot of things. So she makes an apology video and then takes it down. If you're truly apologetic and really feel empathy on the situation, you would have kept the apology up and not take it down and then unlock to expose videos that were in private. You're just making the situation worse for yourself anyway, like complete idiot. At least it didn't look like Lawrence Lee and James Charles' apology, but damn, it was definitely felt like she got a PR and the whole thing was scripted. Do you think she was sincere in her apology? Let me know in the comment section below. And good on the kids for encouraging Be Loved to make a video, because honestly, that's the best thing she ever did. Making a video and clearing her name up. And there's a lesson you guys can learn from this, is always speak out. Don't do it 3 weeks, 2 weeks later. Do it as soon as you can. As a YouTuber, as soon as someone tries to tarnish your name, speak out. Being quiet is the worst thing ever, and it makes your audience question your authenticity. And if you are this really genuine person, or if you are what this other person is claiming you to be, a horrible person, I can understand how emotionally draining this could have been for that family, because they've never been in drama before. You know, I do this full time, and I'm not gonna lie, there have been some times that some drama stories can be very draining, especially when they find out you're making a video on it and they start attacking you. Ooh, it can be very draining. And that's why I love adding humor into the videos that I do, and hopefully if she sees this video, she has a good laugh and it helps her heal, because making jokes and comedy really heals the heart in situations like this. Guys, I worked so hard on this video. Please smash that like button. It will help me out a lot. Let's get this video to 2,000 likes. Hit the subscribe button with the bell, because if you don't, you're gonna be so hangry that you're gonna make big mistakes like you did. So you make sure you hit the subscribe button with the bell. And I'll see you guys in another drama video.